Gateshead were out in force to greet the Prince, who, as usual, had a tight schedule. But there's always time for a quick hello and some banter, especially when he spots someone in uniform. Upstairs, the Prince addressed staff and beneficiaries at the charity Walking with the Wounded, stressing the need for both military charities and civilian organisations to work together on mental health support for the service and ex-service community.
There's no point in squabbling against each other. There's no point in having that element of competition. The way that we see it going forward is across the whole charity sector, the only way that people are going to succeed or charities are going to last is by coming together and working underneath one umbrella and bringing those powers of minds together.
Walking with the Wounded were keen to show Prince Harry two of their most effective projects, working alongside the NHS and the police. Head Start uses a national network of therapists to provide face-to-face therapy within 10 miles of a veteran's home, following referral by GPs. Project Nova identifies and supports veterans caught up in a cycle of antisocial and criminal activity.
I was introduced to Nova, and since then I've been understood more. I feel like I'm back into that life I've been looking for, and it's coming back. It's coming, thank you. It is, it's coming back.
Project Nova have helped me rebuild my life, and I'm back in society, I'm working and very happy and controlling the issues that got me into the situation in the first place.
I think there are still concerns around stigma issues. I think there are still concerns about people having, there's that first step of admission that you might need some help is still really, really difficult. But when I look at the military now and I compare it to mainstream society, I would say the military is actually ahead.
What you guys have done here is truly fantastic, and you've got all these guys and girls who can happily say that because of you, they've now been taken out of an incredibly dark place and off a train track heading in one direction, and have now managed to turn their lives around and actually be recognised for the service that they gave and the people that they are, rather than the mistakes or the difficulties that they've got into.
It was soon time for the Prince to leave, but he left little doubt of his support for the idea of a joined-up approach to care for the mental health of military personnel. Hannah King, Forces News in Gateshead.